Hello guys and girls, it's TheMikeyBoy back again. This will probably be a short video because I don't have a lot more to show you, but I'll make up for it by doing a sort of vlog slash not actually recording me but recording my Minecraft character at the end. But getting on with it, obviously I've showed you this area before. We haven't, because obviously it is a server. We haven't done anything else here so far. We was working on something else. I have decided I can finally show you now. And again, this is laggy. Why is this doing this to me? Let's try that instead. Oh, still laggy. 1 second. Fine. Let's just leave it on normal. Yeah, that's what you're drawing me to. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop on this, teleport over to the new project, and I'm going to show you around and talk you through it. So. Ow, just hit a bruise on my arm. Right, this will probably be really laggy loading up because this is like 1,000 blocks away or something. But what we came up with was a minigame idea. Basically, you've got a kind of infiltrator, the stealther, and a couple of hunters. And basically what happens is the infiltrator starts in here. I'll show you actually. He'll start down here. You've got armour, blacked out leather armour, looks awesome, and weapons. He gets a bow with Unbreaking 3, Punch 2 and Infinity, so he can't do a lot of damage, but what it does enable him to do is literally knock back the hunter, run away, so he can kind of escape from most situations. And he does start with a stone sword. So what he needs to do is make his way from there all the way over here through the town, or however way he wants to do it, into the castle. And I always do this, I go the wrong way, but up here, still laggy. What's wrong with my computer? No idea why there are cows around. I can't actually answer this one. He needs to make his way up here, obviously past all the cows, so defending. Bloody hell. I'm going to have to sort that out in a minute. And kill, can't quite see it, kill the king. Once he's killed the king, he has to write in the message, king down, and then after that, he has to make his way all the way back. Now, all during this time, you have two hunters, which I'm going to talk you through in a second, chasing him and trying to figure out where he is. So obviously as soon as he types in king down, he's going to have them bearing down on him. Now, the hunters start over here in a little archery bit. They do have diamond armour, so obviously it's harder to kill, but also it makes them stand out quite a lot. They have iron swords as well. And then what we did as well, so kind of just can't pick them off from a range, is have them limited to a normal bow and only 10 arrows. They're not allowed to have more than 10 arrows, and that makes it actually quite fair. So just over here we have a little rules hut. Now these ones did change. Originally we had to find a sword first and then kill the. Oh yeah, you have feather falling on the boots as well. You had to find a sword first and then go and kill the king. But we decided that was actually really difficult, and I can't remember if anyone did actually find the sword, because we had the hunters hiding it, and then the infiltrator had to go and find it, and it just didn't really work out that well, so that bit's changed. The general rules, obviously once the king is slain you must escape the city by returning to the start position. Guards must not camp in any area at any time. That stops them from literally just sitting outside the castle or around the castle and just blocking them. And the guards, or the hunters, no taking items from item frames, e.g. in the forge, and the only items you can use is the ones you start with. Obviously that applies for both, because they'll forge, and it doesn't want to let me drop. Okay. You've got obviously swords and armour on the walls, and that'll just be cheating. So I'll show you around a couple of the buildings. We have a church, barracks, castle obviously, a house. This is coal. Yep, that's a coal shop. Can't remember what that one is, but yeah, mainly houses around here. little marketplace, books. I did copy over the yin. I did that right at the beginning when I was sorting this out, because it was literally an empty area and I wanted something in there, because starting with a blank slate is actually quite hard, but if you have something to kind of build up around, it's a lot easier. So I copied that over, but that's tucked away in the corner anyway. Got a little gate bit. Now you can't get outside obviously, and the walls, can you? Oh, you still can on the walls, but obviously on the walls we're trusting that you're not going to go outside, but also it's very easily to be spotted obviously from anywhere around. Yeah, more houses. This is a wizard's tower, and you can actually get, oh, still really laggy, I'm really sorry about all of this, but what you can do is actually come up here, not this one because that one's rubbish. If I do this first time it's going to be magic, and nope, still missed it, but you can land in there. So obviously if you spot the infiltrator, because it's going to generally be guards up here, because obviously the infiltrator is trying to hide around, but yeah, guards up here, if they see someone, if they can make that jump, it is a risk, but if they can make it, they can chase after him straight away. And I'll give it another go. Come on, come on. Yay, I made it! Right, so that's what we've been working on. We've had a few games. We did have a scoreboard down there, but it was so much hard work trying to keep updating it. Obviously we would like to get more people on, but it's extremely hard since my internet isn't the best and I'm the host. And yeah, it's been fun just us three at the moment. Obviously we've got aesthetics around it. What was I just about to say? The idea Faz19 Farrell had was to try and do a similar map, but have it kind of inside a spaceship, not outside. So have a massive spaceship, loads of corridors, everything in there. So you have to run around the corridors and be stealthy, go through rooms and all that sort of thing, which I thought was a really good idea. I'm just dreading getting starting on it, because that would be a hellish project. That would take so long. But it was actually quite a nice idea. So obviously, because this hasn't been a very long video, I can't actually remember how long it's been now, so I'm going to talk really quickly to make up for it. I wanted to tell you a bit what's going on in my life, because so far in all these videos it's been about the game. So I thought it'd be nice to introduce my life. So if you've stayed this long, welcome to my life. My name's Michael Ashley Saunders. I'm 18 at the moment. I've just finished my A-levels. I live in the UK. I finished my A-levels and I'm hoping to go on to do a foundation degree in electrical engineering. I did actually enroll this morning, and I'm going to be starting, well, the induction day is tomorrow and then starting on the 10th of September. With that, I am hoping to move out, which means I'll be able to work on content a lot more, because at the moment I'm living at home with my mum. Firstly, she turns the internet off when she goes to bed, and secondly, obviously when she's here I can't be that loud, if at all, and as soon as she goes to bed I've got to shut up basically. So when that happens I'll be able to put up a lot more content, and I'm really looking forward to that. But I'm going to wrap this up now because I think it has actually been too long. Anyway, my friend Maverick, Jamie, suggested I do a new game. I can't remember the name of it. I suck at this. Give me 1 second. SCP Containment Breach. Apparently it's a kind of horror game. So I did install that a second ago. It's free to download. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, he suggested I play that. I was just about to do that in place of this, but XSplit didn't really want to work for it, so I'll play around with that. If you do want me to do kind of let's plays and that sort of thing, or horror games, I'm not sure if I can do the face cam, because that requires me playing on my laptop, which is pretty much dead, but I might try and give it a go. But anyway, yeah, I will probably try and do that tomorrow, if not sometime soon. Wait and see, it's always a surprise for me. I'll say I'll make videos and then don't for ages. But I hope you've enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe and comment with any ideas, that's very important. And I hope you have a very nice day. See ya.